Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back for some dynamic weather dailies. So we'll have a look at the daily race C today on GT7 and see what this dynamicness is all about. So I thought we'd get on about now so we can do a bit of a warm-up for the race, and then that's going to give us hopefully 3 of these. So that's the plan for today. So going to be probably running this one pretty much for the length of the stream today, given that it's about an hour each race. So yeah, it should be all right. We'll try and get 2 or 3 in, and we'll see how it goes. Hazard, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Like deployed. Yeah, cheers for that. Do appreciate it. How you doing? Not so bad. Not doing so bad. Like I say, hope you're doing well. We better get ready for this one. I want to go in and try to do some practice before 7 o'clock. Yeah, that's it. I've had a bit of a run on it. 217, not too bad in the Nissan GT-R Nismo. I quite like the Nismo on Spa. It does work out pretty well for us anyway. So go for the Nismo. I've qualified in the Nismo at the minute, so we'll go with that and see what happens today. There's 1 or 2 that are high up the leaderboard. So, but yeah, it is very largely the McLaren. We were noticing that a bit earlier. But, any Nismos got into this bit? Nah, that's alright. There was a Nismo Ghost that I was using. So is that Ghost still here? It was around this bit, this one. That's pretty spot on, that. Right, better get practicing before 7 o'clock. We're back in the Americas today, so we'll have a bit of a run on the American account today and see what's what. But yeah, I do like the Nismo on Spa. I reckon it might be good fun, this rain that we're going to get. 20 laps, 1 hour. Like I was saying yesterday about anything can happen. So if we have a bit of a crash on the first lap and it's dry, wait until it rains. If it does rain, get on the right tyres at the right time. Never know. We could, in that situation, really turn the race on its head and turn it around. .218 flat, that's alright. First lap in. Nice to do that. Hello Hazard, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm alright, not doing so bad. Not doing so bad. Gearing up for the rain at Spa today, although, well, Saturday, manufacturers, it stayed dry the whole time, so we don't really know what's going to happen. Get 3 laps in before the lobby, that's okay, not too bad. I'm just thinking, actually, we're trying to do 3 today, so I don't know if maybe one of them's a bit long, or we have any, if we have maybe 1 or 2 issues in one of the races that causes us to be a bit late over the finish line, and then we miss the, we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. We'll get through it somehow. Oh. Gone off. Unfortunately, it doesn't rain in practice by the look of it, so we've actually done no running on the wet tyre. So we've got a bit of dirt on our wheels now to sort of pretend that they are wet weather tyres until it wears off, just until we get into the lobby. It's not quite the same, but you know what I mean. Right, the lobby's open, but it should be around about now. So we'll get this one done, then we'll jump into the lobby. Right, we'll go to the lobby. So yeah, not too bad with a 217.4. Be nice to get a 216 maybe at some point tonight. We'll have to see how it goes. Right, we need mediums. That's it. Straight in. Get the Nismo back on again. One down here. Hang on, I've gone past it. Around there somewhere. Oh, I think it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just take this one. We're just going around anyway, so we'll just take that one. That's fine. We'll take the McLaren. It's kind of similar. In the McLaren, the lines will be roughly similar, so not much different. Just a car to follow. That's all we need. A bit slow on this one. Find low 41s going through Stablo is kind of where you want to be. for the time we're trying to get. To 18.1. That's a bit of a thing when you get it sort of there off that source. You've got to take that all the way down there to Lake Coombe, and it's if you're losing time all the way down, it can be, well, 3/10 on this one, quite possibly more. Oh dear, look. Was trying to resist it. Didn't want having it. I think that was always gonna go round. We tried to resist it, and unfortunately it didn't work. That's alright, I've got 9 minutes. That. We're not as quick as we were earlier on. Still got 7 and a bit minutes to go. be careful there not to go over that curve, otherwise it pulls you straight off to the left, and then if you follow it all the way to the end of the apex there, you get reset all the way back to the start of the corner. Down to bus stop. Bit there at the minute. We're not sort of about a second away from our time at the minute. That's a better one out of the source now. That's going to get us time straight away. Up and over Eau Rouge, top of Radion. It's better. In the zone. Can we stay in the zone though? Going through Longchamp to bus stop. About at 217.7. I've got time for a full one, but we'll go for what we can. Hello Kevin, welcome to the stream. Nice to see. Hope you're doing well. Get around whatever we can of this one, and we'll then go in. Oh, it's just gone on us again. We've got to watch out for that in when we're running. Not too bad the Nismo, but it is a little bit on the rear end. We've got the brake balance all the way to the rear. I find that works for us round Spa. Just got to watch it on there as well. Caller with no name. Apart from that, we're not doing so bad. I might as well just stop now. Knock out the 150 metre board while we're at it. All good, mate. Yeah, good. 2:19 after 10 laps practice. Not so bad. I thought I'd try this one today and see what this dynamic weather business is doing. Seems to be the McLaren is the car, but I quite like Spa in the Nismo, so I've gone for the Nissan GT-R Nismo. Right, time to go. I'll take that P9, P10, row 5. Right, so apparently we need to look at this before we get going. So it's coming in. Oh, yeah. Oh. Right, it's coming in. Yeah, cheers, Kevin. Do appreciate good luck. Not using the meta. Nah, not at the minute. I quite like the Nismo on Spa. So we'll see how we get on. Let's we could. I do have a McLaren, so I could use a McLaren for the next one maybe and see what it's like. Well, yeah, we start on this bit, don't we, for the 24 layout. Right, it's currently. Ooh. Okay, made the right call to start on the dries. Yeah. If you've just joined us, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just in time for the first of the Spa dynamic weather dailies today. It's looking a bit overcasty at the minute. Might get a bit of rain. Well, we've got an hour near enough to sort this out, so see what happens. A long way. There's one there to my right. Right, clear to turn in. It's a bit close in the open stages. Bit technical at launching on. I need to just back out of it, leave this, allocate space and whatnot to the guys here. Right, I'm turning in. Right, sit up on the thingy radar. Just noticing that at the last minute out the corner of my eye. Come on, Nismo. That's it. How much fuel have we got? 15 laps. Fair enough. Oh, I've got that do struggle a little bit in Lake Coombe, so that's probably where we're going to lose a bit of time. He's going to have to go. He's got the... Yeah. The corner. Hello M1M, welcome to the stream. Nice to see, hope you're doing well. Yeah, cheers for the like, do appreciate it. McLaren's the meta. We've got it right behind us now, so... In the Nismo we trust. Off goes the Mustang. There goes the McLaren there with a bit of a look there. The Mustang's got it a bit wrong there at the bus stop. The McLaren there's having none of it really. Just sort of like, oh well. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Now we've got the Mustang. Sort of braved it there around the outside of the source, but I've gone to fourth out the... Ah. Yeah, stay behind me. Bit Eau Rouge, top of Radion. Get all the run you like up here. Right, we'll sort of scrap that off for now because this is quite a busy one. So we'll have the radar on for a minute or two, or for a lap or two. Taking the penalties just to keep an eye out on them. Coming through. Evening, Rubber Dog. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? I'm not doing so bad, thank you. Not so bad. Behind P12. Are you trying to... miscommunication perhaps a little bit there. Trying to sort of move off there. A very frantic start then. Hopefully now we're on lap 4 it's going to sort of, noticing it's going to start to fan out a little bit now. Oh, now. what you're driving up. I was just about to come on to that. So with the rain coming in, as it looks like it's doing now, when you're in the Nissan GT-R Nismo and it's not really there against the meta, you tend to rely on stuff like this to sort of get you into the race a little bit. So the rain's coming in now, as we can see on the radar. It's coming, oh, it's hard to say, hard to tell. Bit of light, bit of mid intensity, bit in the middle. Now it's P1 for seeing something here that everyone else is not, because they're making a stop now when the rain's just barely, well, it is coming, but it's not going to be with us, I don't think, for a couple more. There's two there that are going in as well. And this is it. Strategy's going to come into it now with the rain. Quite a bit of band rain that's coming in. How much short have we got? 12. Need to get the radar back on, because that rain's going to come in quite quickly, and it is doing. We're going to start to notice it, I think, very shortly. Here it is. Right, we'll just follow these lot. Oh, I don't have the... But I don't have the tyres. I haven't got the tyres. Right, hang on. Very quiet because I'm trying to work out what to do, or rather I'm trying to work out how have I managed to get into the race without any wet tyres. How have, well, with this, well, it's too late, we've done it. It's on the replay, entering the pit box, waving out the car, or waving at the mechanic saying, well, I thought we had wet weather tyres, and the mechanics are saying we haven't got any. You'd have to put another fresh set of mediums on. We haven't got any tyres. Oh, and this is an absolute blunder and a half, isn't it? Right, you two get out of here in a nice way, because I've dropped an absolute boo-boo and a half here. We've gone and done it. I'm gonna have to retire the race because I can't carry on with the tyres. We've got like 40 minutes until the next one. It's undrivable on these tyres. I don't quite know how I've managed to do that, to be honest. I've literally gone into the race without any wet weather tyres. Oh dear. That's not stopping it now. It's not stopping. Right. Oh, no. Right. Right. We're going to have to retire the race, I'm afraid, guys, because I haven't got any tyres. I'm really sorry, but... we're going to retire the race. We're going to go and sort this out. We've got 40 minutes until the next one. That's the only problem, though. I thought I had the tyres. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. I thought I had the tyres. I checked. I thought I had the tyres. I thought I had the tyres. I know that if I keep saying it, it's going to make it go away, but it's not. So... Right. Yes. Lesson learned. Oh... We have to do it once. We have to do these things once. Oh, well, there we go. Now we've got the tyres. So, in 26 minutes, we'll come back and we'll do it again. We'll go back in and do that one again. So, well, all I can do is offer my sincerest apologies for that one. We dropped a major boo-boo and... that's the end of that one. So, we're gonna have to. You know what? We'll fill in. We'll do something. It's. We've always got a backup plan around here. So, the backup plan is Daily Base B by the look of it. So we'll do a couple of these. You know what? I'll buy the tyres for this car as well. Mediums for Grand Valley, isn't it? Well, very impromptu Daily Base B. Not in the plan, but let's we'll have to try this for a bit then and see what we can do. Right, well, all right, it's 20 past now, so 40 minutes then we've got. So we've got 9 minutes until this one goes. I think for the next race though, we'll have to get, I think all them pit crew, they all need firing. It's all their fault. They were told, we've got a chance of rain, so make sure that you pack the wet weather tyres. And they didn't, so we'll just blame it on the pit crew. You haven't gone to the Dailies yet, Daily Race C? Yeah, so today is my first run on the Daily Race C. We'll have to wait a bit now to the next one, but we'll see how we do in that one. I was actually quite enjoying that race, actually. The first few laps were a bit busy, a bit frantic, but I was sort of seeing that rain coming in, and then get onto the tyres and then use the rain to move up the order a bit, but obviously the pit crew messed the race up, so see what we can do on this one with getting there our time on the on our main account. 55.9 coming in, that's not so bad. Just to get us on the grid basically, wherever. Yeah, low 1 minute 14s. Yeah, 14.3. It's going to be a penalty. Yeah, we had that enough yesterday with the penalties. Fine, 55.2. Yeah, I'll try and maybe get a low 55, something like that. We've got 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, just tap the wall there. This one would have been, did a 54.5 yesterday, so it's 55.2. It'll still be quicker though. Yeah, 54, that'll do. That'll get us into the races we'll do. About half a second away from where we are on our main account for this daily, so that's not too bad. Bit of chicane, might do. Yeah, we will do. Right, emergency backup plan initiated. Not in the plan, but the pit crew forgot to bring the wet tyres to Spa, so we've fired them all, and we'll come and do a bit of Grand Ballet whilst we're waiting for the next daily race C to come round. So not too bad in the end. We've always got a backup plan round here in case things don't entirely go to plan. Hello, VRV, SHV, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good driver. Yeah, thanks for that. Do appreciate it. Very hurriedly come over to Grand Ballet So how many of these are we going to do? We've got 2. 2 at the most, I think. That'll be enough to get us back round to the next daily. Right. We don't need the weather radar for this one, I don't think. Right, and that done. 3 then. Those two are battling. That's going to allow us to get away a little bit. Just about got the legs on P2 at 7/10 coming down here. The Genesis. Oh, that fills in a little bit of the 40 odd minutes that our pit crew at Spa cost us, because it was completely, totally not my fault at all. So there we are, just to get a quick Grand Valley in. It really, we could go straight back to Spa from here and do some. Then we get all the entry for qualifying, don't we? To try and get a better time. To maybe start further up the order in the next one. But yeah, Grand Ballet, it's is that P? I know it's P3, well P2 sort of dropped back a bit and they finished down here. Let's see if we get anything. Yeah, thanks, Robert Dog. Do appreciate it. It's fills in a bit of the time. Don't think it's just today. Yeah, it's alright. I'm just seeing how one was going to play out, if anything was going to come in there, but right, the next one of these is at 10 to 8. That's going to probably, we're going to be pushing it our way to get through to Spa. The next day, the 8 is at 8, so that's a no. So that said, I think really just go to practice. Try and set a faster time, and crucially, right, let's check this before we go in. Right, purchase, 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 purchased, purchase, purchased. Right, go to here. All the tires that we need. Right, that one, and that one. Right. Right. I've checked it, double checked it. We've got the wet tires. We're going in. Do some do some qualifying. The new pit crew have been instructed to bring all the tires, not just the dry ones, to Spa. It is Spa after all, in the Ardennes forest. It's a bit one of those areas, the Ardennes. It can be nice and sunny 1 minute, and in the next minute it can be absolutely chucking it down with rain. So we do need those tyres, so we'll have this one because it's just got to get a few laps in before the 8 o'clock race. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to run it into 8 o'clock. There's not much point in doing. We could do Daily Base B again, but I don't want to run it too close to 8 and then end up missing it. So I think we'll stop in here until where we get to 8 o'clock. Just play it safe. Tends to do a little bit of TC in the Group 3 cars, just for a little bit of stability. You're going to try the... Yeah, I've looked at the M6 as well. I've got an M6 in this account, I think. I think we could get a 216 in the Nismo. That's not too bad in the 41s straight away. Watch it on the bus stop, and then it's a bit uneven on there. And I've gone over there, and I've lost all my feedback. Hang on. I'm just going to try and go wide on this corner a minute because my feedback's gone a bit. It's still there. Hang on. My feedback's gone a bit funny on the wheel. Might be just because of the... Oh no, it's coming back slightly. Oops. The feedback's gone funny in my steering wheel since running over at bus stop just then. What's happened is all the same. Nothing's changed that we're not aware of. It's gone really funny. We still feel it, but it's not feeling like it was before the bit on the bus stop. It's still there. Let's keep an eye on the time whilst we're looking at and doing this. Now we'll go to the lobby. We'll get into the lobby and then we're not going to miss the... We'll miss the start of it. Should be fine. The wheel. Maybe it's getting back up to speed or something, I don't know. Right, we've got all the tyres. Don't need them. Right, let's get into Spa. Fully prepared this time, so we'll get the Ghost on the right. I can feel it now. The feedback in the corners. So yeah. Yeah, the pit crew, they've been told. This is it. I want all the tyres when I want them, when I need them, everything. If one thing is out of line with this strategy, that's it. They're all getting fired. And that's the end of their tenure as the RL250 pit crew. We need efficiency and proficiency, and I think that the last race, it wasn't there, was it? It just, well, plain and simple, it wasn't there. So they are under strict instructions in this one. If I make the call and it's the wrong call to make, that's fine, that's on me. But when I say, right, wet tyres because it's raining in the pit crew, and like, oh hell, we haven't got them. That's well, hell, it's not good enough really. They're all sort of there on that in-lap, drawing short sticks, but who's going to tell him when he gets it? Because I don't want to tell him. Well, I don't want to tell him either. Well, I'm not telling him. I'm not telling him. Well, someone has to. Because we've left the tyres at home. Bit like when I think it was Eddie Irvine made a pit stop in one race, and they got the wrong tyres, and Martin Brundle in the commentary box was saying that we're having a committee meeting about it, stick him on and send him out. Right, I've got a minute and 40, so we're not going to get another full lap in, but we'll be starting then with whatever, well, if this one's a PB, that it will be. So we'll be starting off with a 2:17.4 again. Keep going around this next bit. About there now. Right, take 2 of Spa today. What should have been the second race of Spa, but it is the first one. But here we are with all the tyres. We've got a brand new pit crew, and we're in P4 in the GT on Nismo, and it is starting off with nothing, by the look of it. No, it's gonna... No. Keep an eye on it, I suppose, but that's looking quite good. No, no rain. No rain for the first bit of the race, at least. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. And as always, big thanks for all the support on the stream. Very much appreciated. It helps out both the stream and the channel a huge amount. Big thanks for all the likes for today. And if you are new to the channel and you like what you see, then why not go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams. It'll be very much appreciated. You get to see more daily races of dynamic dailies and the pit crew forgetting to bring the tyres. Yeah, cheers Cheech for the good luck. Do appreciate it. Right, so no rain's coming immediately. No, we'll put the radar straight on for the beginning. He's 630, slipstream. The lift there to get around Launchmore without encroaching those track limits. No, it's clear at the minute. Got to check the radar every lap. to make sure, but it seems as though it's not going to come in very early on, the rain in this one. The Honda. Come on, Nismo. Oh no, the Honda's going to go that way. They can just get through now. I can tuck in behind them. Still dry. What's the 14 laps of fuel? Fuel saving. Where's the fun in that? Power mix one all the way. Just thought I'd cut a rouge there, but we've got away with it. Have to use 6 there to stop bounce off the rev limiter. dropped half a second there with that little thing on the previous lap. We'll try not to do that very often. Get back onto the tail of the Honda in front. Let's go in front there though. They're going for it down the Kemmel straight towards the Coombe. That's P3 and P4. To get a bit of a move on though. P7 is catching. The rain situation. 11 laps of fuel. No rain, carry on. Have to come in lap 17. Don't know if these guys ahead of us are doing the same, just burning through it all, fuel saving or not. Honda's made a mistake at bus stop. Help them a bit around the source there. I'll try and pull out to 2 seconds again on car behind us in P7. Oh. 7 onto lap 8. Hello, I'm Games. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, cheers for the GL. Do appreciate it. Laps. Where's the rain? The answer is not here at the minute. There's no rain, but there is a battle in front. Just keep an eye on that one as we go. Rain. No rain in that case. Just keep going. Keep pushing. On that Honda. Not sure the tyres are going to survive, so see what the guys end up doing. But one there going in now, so they're going to go for, well, presumably they're going to go for tyres and top the tank up to what they need to get to the finish line. into P3. And well, unfortunately, Ted Kravitz is not in the pit lane today, so we can't get the lowdown on what guys are doing in the pit boxes, whether they're just taking tyres, they're taking fuel, they're taking a bit of both. All we get is what's on our screen at the time to go on. And I think, bit of a fun fact, I think before, when it was an ITV Formula 1, I think it was James Allen in the pit lane. It was James Allen and it was someone else. I can't remember. There's two people that used to do it, the pit lane reporters. Well, we're stopping anyway because fuel's going to run out otherwise. So we've got no rain still. We're going to get a dry race now after all the palaver of before. Right, they're pitting now. I'm sort of thinking about doing the same thing. Yeah, because P1's going in. So yeah, there's nothing coming in, so I imagine all those guys are just going to put on another set of mediums. So, might as well do the same thing. They're going to top the tanks up as well. Yeah. One of them is anyway. Seconds, not too bad, just take our time of getting round to the pit lane. Panics are out in the pit lane now. Again, tricky at Spa. Looks like in the Ardennes it's always going to do something, but it never does, and then it just sort of stays cloudy all the time, sort of teasing the prospect of rain, but the rain never comes. It's not coming now, is it? Just double checking the radar. No, so it's going to be mediums then. Top the tank up to what we need. Well, maybe just a teeny bit more just to make sure. There's no point filling up the tank all the way if you don't need to. So we'll get the tyres on. Right, I'm here. Right, petrol. Yeah. That's it, we're committed now. It's a long pit lane at the Spa 24. Got to get this exit right as well. Got to get up to speed though, and those guys behind are all going to be flooring it out of Radion, so we've got to be quite careful. Always a bit challenging when you're racing a multiple Grand Prix winner. So pick your battles again on that one. Although, the only run up here top of Radion onto the Camel straight into the slip of that Peugeot. And they were there because they're moving to the right side of the track. As a bait to try and pull along, get pulled along as well. I think quite crucially, we are in front of the NSX now, in net race position. I think we've actually got ourselves sort of in the mix of the next group, the guys, the actual leaders here. Not so much about the car behind it, it's where P7 is. I think they're one of the cars that we're racing directly in this one at the minute. We'll see where they're at. Lamborghini. Well, I've done it again. Cost us a small amount of time. That's quite close at top already on there. You can cut that, just got to be very careful when you do. Bit deep there, that's gonna... we might miss out, or lose out rather, on here very shortly. I can sense the move, just a matter of when they're going to do it. It's just a case of making sure that... Trying, I've gone around the outside. Well, that's a place where I wouldn't really say that you try and move around the outside, but well, fair play. I have to say that they kept the foot in, got the job done. So, no arguments on that one at all. Just wait for me. You can pull me along away from the car behind. Gone a bit there at bus stop. Just give them the, yeah. We could just both run around where we are. Won't be too bad. Let's get a bit of a move on. Who wants a bit on this lap? And that's about the best we could have done with that to stop any sudden escalations in our race going wrong, but it is going to quite possibly cost us now. Just bear that in mind. I'm trying to go this side so we know what's coming. We'll know what's going to happen down here as well now, because we know the Honda from before was pretty quick up here last time. We've got lap 17, no sign of rain, literally foot on the gas all the way now. And there's the NSX though. Well, 3 laps to go. The sun's coming out. Oh, well, the sun's coming out. It's a nice little evening at Spa now. Battle with P5 is well and truly over, or is it? We've spoken too soon, so all of a sudden we're sort of noticing there the positions were sort of shifting around a little bit on the run up to Stavolo, and that looks like Y in front of us. I'm finding it not too bad. It's a long race, obviously, it's 20 laps, but I think it's one of those. Just get into it. Just find your rhythm and whatnot, and yeah, just go from there. Really, got 2 laps to go. Quite, I don't mind these longer races. You just need to keep it in that rhythm and just keep going. Hello, White Tiger. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see. How you doing? Well. Yeah, no rain. The first race we did, we had to retire because the pit crew failed us in bringing the wet weather tyres. So we left, went and bought them all, came back, and now it's sunny. I don't know. Tyres, tyre wear a bit. They're sort of all starting to build up now on these last lap and a bit at Spa. There's 2 in front, there's 2 in front of them as well. There's 1 behind us as well. We might not need the rain. Although if it came down now, it would definitely shake it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure it would, but I've got 1 about to take a time penalty in front of us now. They're serving that penalty now. It's going to put them right into the clutches there of P5. We're going to capture 2 of them at Longimon as well. Well, the Honda's looking at this and probably going, well, yeah, sensing an opportunity in 3 stages, and I'm the first part of it. On to the final lap. Oh, I'm going to get a penalty. Well, maybe not. I thought that was a penalty then. Thing about these races, you just sort of sit there for about half an hour, and the sort of final 15 minutes where it all sort of starts to happen. And the race sort of proper gets going. And this race started about lap 16. Oh, and a bit there from Honda in P1. Closing a little bit, but not really. More looking at what's going on in front of us too. This one's going all the way to the checkered flag, all over. We can't even take up launching on. Oh, P7. 46 and a bit minutes of high octane Spa action. it's a long old race. It's a long race, long way to go. Well, we're going to have to do another one because we need the rain. We do need one of these today with the rain, so we are going to do another one with the rain. But that'll do, I think. It's not so bad P7 in that one. I've had a couple of good runs there with a couple going on in there. So we had. But it is a long race, and it is one of those where you sort of go for broke at the start and end up broke. You've got to sort of wait for the race to come to you when you're in these kind of endurance type things. It's might not come to you until lap 19, but when it does, if you are in the right place at the right time, you'll definitely be able to take advantage of it. Yeah, cheers, Kevin. Do appreciate it. Have the replays. We'll probably see some of them in 9 minutes' time. Yeah, we'll go in. Right, I've got 8 minutes until the next one goes. I think what I'm going to do is just going to hop out very momentarily, stretch the old legs after that one. And hopefully, yeah, we'll get rain in the next one. Went and got all the tyres for nothing, really. Didn't need them. So, I don't know. If that first race that we've just done was the first race of the stream. But, oh well, no worries. Right, I'm just going to go then for a quick stretch of the old legs. We've got 8 minutes to go until the next one. We'll be back way before then. Right, where's my screen? There we go. Right, I will see you guys in a couple of minutes, and we'll do a bit more. Right, here we go then. Well, we got 3 minutes until the next one. We'll let's do a lap. Also, well, one lap before we get into the next one, where hopefully we'll have some rain in the next one. Otherwise, we've pretty much wasted quite a bit of time today there with the tyres, but never mind. It's all good fun at the end of the day. This is where it'll be an absolute downpour if it does rain, and the race is an absolute washout. But, well, at least we'll have rain. I've got 2 minutes until we get back in. It's lovely and sunny now in this practice session. Do just keeps it going until we get to the beginning. Right, so let's take a look then at this rain situation. Oh, it's looking a bit lovely. It's just there. It's going to be a dry start. It's going to be dry to get us going. I don't think we can see it again before we go in. Just a very quick... No, we're not going to see it, are we? It's about 20 miles where it stops. Well, we might need the brollies for this one. I'd say get the brollies and just keep them at the ready, because we might need them. And as always, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. Helps out both the stream and the channel a huge amount. And if you are a first-time viewer and you like what you see, then please do feel free to subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams and other GT7 fun bits and bobs. All support very much appreciated. Like I say, brollies at the ready, just in case. P3. We do have a McLaren, I believe, right behind us, so careful of that. And they're just out of sorts in front of us. One of Nismo there behind us. I'm losing my voice. McLaren's got the legs up to launch him on. Are they clear? I can just get the apex in normally. I'm not going to hit him. Both went there, P1 as well. straight up. Oh, hang on. I just noticed that. Right. I think it's starting just now. If we top the tank up now, we don't need to top it up again. So we'll top tank up as well. Or, yeah, we'll top tank up. Well, looks like most of us have reacted to that. So just thought, oh, I'll just check the radar as we come in. Good job we did. Right. Tyres. Or top tank up. Actually, no we won't. We'll just do tyres for now. We need to work on track position in the wet, then top tank up. If it dries anyway, we need to change the wheels again. We're looking at this. Heavy rain's coming in. I've gone for inters. Well, this is what we waited for, and now we've got it. Feels a bit, oh, it feels on the edge of full wets really, unless the track's just not wet enough. Just a bit through a rouge. It's a decision, what do we do? Do we stick? Sort of see what the other guys do. Ooh. Right, I'm going to call it it's full wet. The inters are barely getting the tread on the car. See if anybody else is going to follow me, but I'm going to go for it. I think we're losing amples of time. I'm the only one that's doing it. I'm going to top the tank up on this one as well. Guys are braving it. We're taking a gamble to go to full wet with an extra pit stop. We're going to fill up the tank as well on this one to go to the end of the race, fuel-wise. Just noticing the rain. Oh, stay on inters. We've gone to full wets now. It's groaning a bit though. We've taken an almighty gamble. We've basically taken the race and placed it in the hands of the Spa weather gods here. We've got Mike welcome to the stream, saying that wets are the right decision. This is what we wanted. This is what we've come here for. We wanted the rain. That's exactly what we've got. Well, it's raining, but the gaps are not really doing anything in terms of going up and down. And is P1 now? Are they sort of thinking that they've got themselves a freebie on this one? I think everyone else is still going. This is, well, I think this is rain is here. I do believe it's how Johnny Herbert got his one and only Formula 1 victory at the Nürburgring in 1999 when he made the right call for tyres at the right time. Need the full wets to come in, just need them to start to come in a little bit into their own. I'll press the wrong button. It's too late now, coming into the braking zone. Car behind's dropping back. For 35 seconds behind the race leader, so if they make a pit stop anytime soon, we can keep that at around 35. And they do go for full wets. Might be able to get them back again. Keep off the curbs because they're very slippery. Seconds to the car in front. Race leader's now 36-37 in front. Come on, keep raining. Oh, it's gone. That's fine, it just needs to keep raining. That's all it needs to do, is just keep raining. This is Montreal 2011 in the making. That was a good race to be fair, Montreal 2011. I think it was the longest ever Grand Prix when JB decided to win it on the final lap. I do believe I may have just seen somebody going in the pit lane, but I'm not sure. No, just up there. or it's kind of the right decision, but not really. Sort of noticing the gaps are not really going anywhere, apart from when we're spinning it out, but the wet don't feel too bad. Guys still carrying on the intermediates. Bit of spray, but not really. I think it's actually going to stop now, but it's going to get lighter. Stabilise, there's a bit of a thing on there. Oh yeah. You're back. Welcome back, Hazard. How's the racing going? It is becoming to be, I think, on this one, a rather uncomfortable truth that is starting to set in. That we're on the wrong tyre. We've made the gamble to go to the full wet, kind of thinking at the time we're sort of banking on the rain to really come in, and it has done, but it has not really come in at what we were looking for. Although, lap 13, there could still be a bit more yet. We've just got to keep it on the racetrack, really. That's as much as we can do. tyres the car behind's on either. They're on full wets as well. They're on inters. They can just go through, use them as a guide, maybe to... Two minutes and 54. How long have we got? At 14. So if I go for inters now, we're just going to drop to the back, and then we've got a... We've still got a... I'm still banking on it raining more, but it's not going to rain more, is it now? So... Now it's clearing up now, isn't it? It's definitely clearing up now. You can see the tyre tracks in front. It's not really doing much anymore. All we can do now is get that crossover back to dries, timed as accurately as we can. And then basically try and run a race of recovery for 2 to 3 laps is what it will be. Right, it's stopped raining. Let's get the dry line. is that another one there that's coming in? Yeah, the dry line's coming up now. There's a bit of heavy rain, but I don't think it's going to come in when we need it. Right, I need an absolute monsoon, like Nürburgring 2007 kind of monsoon now to save the situation. Little drops of rain, we're noticing that, but it's still not really doing what we needed to do. Minute and 20 behind, so running the risk now of going right the way back. Wow, the car's not even braking in a straight line. Well, we've got to finish. We've got this far. We're going to have to switch to inters just to get inside the car. So we're going to have to... Depends how many seconds we can make back up though. We're just outside the cut-off at the moment for finishing. We need to get back inside it by 4 seconds. So we've got another decision to make at the end of this one. But it's too dry for the full wet tyre now. I'll drop in 2 seconds a lap on average. Pit stop's going to cost us too much time though. Should we just face the fact that we're not going to be classified in this one? Right, I'm going to go for it because it's getting slower and slower to get around. We've got to do something to get these last laps done tonight. So we'll switch back to the inters to run it in, well, as much of it as we can do. The reality is the guys on the pit wall have made an absolute blunder of this one. They've told us to do one thing and it has done the complete opposite. And there will be words after this race in the debrief. But yeah, I'd like to finish tonight, so I will go back to the inters. We're going to get laps as well, just to rub salt into... Oh no, it's P12, P13. Lane exit's a bit wet. Even the inters, let's just need to get up to temperature, let's make what it is. Right, objective, get to lap 19. Get to lap 19 before the time runs out. Yeah, blue on the radar doesn't mean necessarily full wet tyres. It just means, well, I don't know what it means. It just means rain. It just means rain, doesn't it? Doesn't mean... It doesn't mean jump and go into the pit lane to get full wet tyres on. Well, last place for fastest lap. Yeah, I've got fastest lap. We're 2 minutes and 18. We're about a lap behind on normal race pace. If it was dry. I do believe this is going to be the final lap of the race. We're not going to get to 20. But the leaders are just about to finish on the bus stop. So we'll get as much of it as we can done. They're just starting their final lap now. I think they are. We might get to the final lap, but we're not going to finish it. Even so, the inters are a bit... That's just us not being able to drive in the wet. Could be. All lessons... Yeah. Yeah, if anything, lessons for everyone watching, so you know what to do. You've got an idea as to how it works. I take all the guesswork out of it for you. Part of the service. Where they're just coming up to put on now, the leaders. Right, so the leaders are just going through Stavilo now. They're going to be coming in. Well, we are going to get onto the final lap. Just a case of how much of it we're going to be able to do before the time runs out. Congratulations to the winners for choosing the right tyres. We've got, yeah, about a minute to go. How long is it? Nearly an hour. We'll get through Poo-on before the... Well, we might get through Poo-on before the time runs out. Put my tyres down. Well, there we go. I think it's like when Carlos Science Senior said when his engine blew up that year in the World Rally Championship finale, right at the very end, and the interviewer was asking him what happened, and all Carlos Science said was, "That's life." So exactly that. Could maybe analyze the replay. Not that it's going to do well. There's not much to analyze, is there? We chose the wrong tires. And that's the conclusion. Yeah, so they were in a GTR as well, interestingly, and they're saying no grip. So is the GTR, is it just a car that struggles in wet conditions? So Audi feels good in the wet. Something to take forward the next time we do this daily. I've got so the R8 on wet tyres, they're saying the Inters struggled on the Inters. What are they in? 650S. Inters struggled. It's a bit late now for me to start. Yeah, they're all even now anyway. Yeah, interesting findings then on that one there, just at the end, sort of hanging in there, see what people are saying. Yeah. Good race though, Daily Race C. When you get the tyres right, it's pretty good. Daily Race C. The next one, well, is kind of like now. So that's that one. Got a bit more time, are we? Yeah, not so bad. It's fine. Might do a Daily Race B and then see where we are. So go in the... Actually, what I could do is go in the Bayron, couldn't I? Red, I've red Bayron. Tried the Bayron yesterday at the back end of yesterday's stream, and it was actually pretty good. So, only I ran the brake balance on the Bayron at the front as opposed to the rear. I found it on the rear to be a little bit sort of sketchy, so run it with the brake balance on the front, and it tends to go quite well. See if we can get anywhere near our time on our main account of 54.5. Have we got a Bayron? Yep, the same as yesterday. Yeah, Daily Base C, pretty good. Hopefully can take all of my valuable information from today's Daily Base C action and try to get the right tyres. Got the Bayron's got 7 gears, hasn't it? Oh, start again. got 7 minutes to go. Penalty on there. It's not all that great at TT in the Veyron. No, yes, can't sort of seem to TT in the Veyron. Let's we'll run this one in the Veyron P3. Where are we? Could be maybe the last one for today. It's those Spa races are quite long and quite taxing. Driving on the wrong tyres. It's a bit of effort there to keep the car on the track in that one. Got any more Veyrons in here? Am I the only Veyron? Yeah. I am the only Veyron by the look of it. Yeah. Not sold on it with TT in, but it's I did 2 races in it last night on this one, and it was pretty decent. So we'll do one now. No worries of rain on this one. Sunshine all the way on Grand Valley. Still seems the Nismo GTR is the one for this one, so Mitsubishi, not seen many of them today. Or in the Veyron. Yeah, it's got the legs on Eddie Bugatti on the Nissan. Oh, and I thought that was coming, really. I took just a bit too much of that curb, and that's going to cost us on this final lap. Need to drive away from the car behind as quick as we can. Watching the Nissan there, and not what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not entirely sold on the Veyron. I think for this one we'll stick with the Nismo going forward. Veyron's alright, but I do prefer the Nismo on Grand Valley than the Bugatti Veyron. Some of the corners in the Veyron just can't seem to get the drive as we're doing the Nismo, so we're going to probably stick with the Nismo the next time we do this one. Yeah, not really at one with the Veyron on Grand Valley. Well, not too bad. We'll just check the TTs to see if we need to do anything with them. Nope, not on that one. Nope, not on that one. This one, the Ferrari one that runs out in 2 days. It runs out in just over a day. It's fine. Right, I think we'll change the oil and whatnot in the Nissan GT on Nismo. We'll get our price spin, and then I think we'll shut up shop for today, and we'll be back tomorrow with some more dailies. You can probably tell that my my voice is going. So we'll see how that's gonna be tomorrow. I'll have to type everything out, type everything in the chat if I can't speak this time tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We can still drive. That's the main thing. Our feet and hands still work, so we can still jump in and do some driving. To get our roulette ticket. We've got to stay 4-star. Oh, I've got the cars anyway, so no worries. 30,000 credits though. Let's go into the American kitty. Right, not so bad then today. Daily race C, pretty good, like I say. Choose the right tyres. It also pays to hire the right pit crew as well, as we have definitely found out with Daily race C today, but it's not so bad. Quite good, something different. A 1 hour race there or thereabouts with dynamic weather, which is pretty good. Just keep watching the radar and get your head around that, and you should be good to go on that one. But I say for today, we'll call it there for today. Another good stream, thoroughly enjoyed it. As always, big thanks for all the support on the stream today. Very much appreciated. And as the stream's about to close, do us a favour and smash a like on the good old like button there. That would be very much appreciated. As always, I do believe we've got a new subscriber today during the stream. So as always, big thank you for that. Very much appreciated and welcome to the channel. And if you are a first time viewer and you like what you see, do feel free to subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams going forward. All support is very much appreciated. Well, as you can tell probably by now for definite, my voice is going. So we'll go and shut up shop for today. We'll be here tomorrow, regardless of whether or not I can speak or not. I'll wave up like cards or something, or just type everything in the chat of what we're doing. If I can't speak, but we'll see how we go with that one. As always, guys, big thanks for popping in. Big thanks for all the support on the channel. As always, like I say, do subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more daily races on GT7. Until then, do take care, do look after yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.